Okay, so here we've got a sketch of a pond, which is essentially made up of two semicircles at either end and a rectangle in the middle. So first of all, as we know that the shortest distance across is 6, and the longest distance across, so all the way from one end to the other, is 20, we're asked to explain why the surface area is going to be less than the 120 that she estimated. So with this in mind, you could say something along the lines of 120 meters squared is if it was a rectangle. Okay, so that's sort of your 1 mark to explain why that's wrong, and you could then say something along the lines of the curved edges reduce the total area, or sorry, the curved ends reduce surface area. Okay, now we've got to do an actual accurate estimate. So what I might be tempted to do is number these into sections. So I've got numbers 1 and 3 are each a semicircle, and number 2 is a rectangle. Because I know that the diameter of these semicircles is 6, it also tells me then that the radius of these semicircles is 3. And knowing those radiuses as well, that's going to help me find out the width of this middle section. So if it's 20 altogether and 3 at either end, that leaves 4 in the middle. So section by section, I'm going to start off by doing 1 and 3 together. To make my life easy, I've put those two semicircles together to make a whole circle. So area equals pi r squared, which is pi times the radius of 3 squared, so that gives me 9 pi. I'm going to leave it in terms of pi just for now, and then it means my final answer will be really accurate. Then I'm going to do section 2, it's my rectangle, so that's going to be 6 times 14, so 60, 84, and then finally the total is going to be all of that added together, so 9 pi plus 84, and that gives us 112.3 meters squared. I've given that to 1 decimal place.